welcome back. Oh. That's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, I didn't get those blue coins, but every time you kill a boo, you get 5 coins, so that level's pretty easy. Hazy Maze Cave is tough, I think. Lethal Lava Land, that one's easier. Let's do that one. I mentioned I watch baseball a lot, but I haven't really cared. I always do this on Friday. I haven't really cared that I've been missing the Met games, but today, I was a little sad that I was gonna miss it live. I can still watch the recording, but they won 7 games in a row, and I just checked the score, and they're winning 2-0. So it's kind of sad that I was missing it. Oops. There was one episode of The Last of Us that I did where I was watching the Met game while I was recording. I don't want to do that. That's really distracting. Okay. I'm going to try not to correct myself too much when I say like. But I will just try to stop myself. I think it's... Oop. Where does this take you again? I think it's probably pretty annoying to hear somebody like correcting themselves all the time. Even if I know nobody's watching, but... Oh, I wanted that turtle shell. I guess I have that hat, so it's okay. I wanted to talk about... I rented another game. Battlefront 2. I understand why people don't really like the single player. I still think it's... I mean, there aren't any Star Wars games really, so it's cool just to be in that world and like hear the music and stuff. Oops. But yeah, I enjoy it. I'm almost done with it. I'm like 8 out. Ugh, I am 8 hours in. Oops. And it's just fun to be in a Star Wars game. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oof. That was close. Can I get over to that eyeball? I don't think so. Yikes. Good. Yeah, I understand why people don't like the single player. It doesn't really make sense. It kind of goes against the whole Battlefront idea, which is like you're a soldier and you die a lot and you're not like a hero, you're just a soldier, and if you get hit with a bullet you die like a normal person. That's what I always kind of liked about the concept of Battlefront. And I remember... What? How did that happen? Okay. I played, probably Battlefront 2, for PlayStation 2. A lot. I remember playing that one a lot. And they had a single player for that game, but it didn't, like, involve totally different mechanics from the multiplayer. It was... And actually the whole game was single player. Because PlayStation 2 didn't really have that much online. But the idea of playing as this soldier, Iden Verso, which is a pretty good... I admit that's a pretty good Star Wars name. I like it. But she's like killing hundreds of enemy soldiers, and it just goes against the whole Battlefront idea. It just like create a different game if that's the game you want to make, but it's not Battlefront. Create a single player where you create a new character, and have a new story for her. The story is it's bad. It's not good. They just don't have enough time to tell a good story. It's not their fault. They have 8 hours to tell a story and develop all these characters, and they just... And also they have you play as like Luke and Leia and Han Solo, and so there's no time. There's so many characters. There's no time to develop them or have an interesting story. It's funny that it's pretty. I don't know. It's not bad writing, but it's not good writing. Yeah, again, they just didn't have time to tell a good story, but they have the main... You start off as the main character, Iden Verso, and she's a leader of, like, one of the stormtrooper squads or something. And that's pretty cool. And then halfway through the story, she turns and joins the rebellion. Man, my throat hurts. It's only been an hour. Oof, this might be a rough day. But, yeah, it's kind of silly, her turn. She's, her character, her story is, she kind of, her dad is a leader in the Empire, and so her dad's the admiral, I think, and she's the captain. And so it's really silly the turn she makes from bad to good. Oh, no, don't die. Oof. Basically, they're on a planet, and their mission is to, like, find somebody and escort them off. And while they're doing this mission, I forget, like, the town gets attacked, and Iden Verso wants to evacuate the civilians, and the other guy on the team is like, no, we have to follow the mission. And Iden Verso's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. What have I done? What have I done? Ooh. No. I keep forgetting that you have to jump on that pole. Oh boy, here we go. Nah! Oh well. It starts you in here? I don't want to do that. I want to... it's silly to me that like this character has been in the Empire her whole life. Her dad is a admiral, she's a captain, and this is the worst thing she's ever seen. This is the thing that makes her turn from bad to good. It's really kind of silly. Shifting Sandland? Let's do that. But you get to play as Luke Skywalker, so 10 stars. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Perfect game. I haven't played the multiplayer yet. I remember that being kind of fun, but I do remember getting kind of sick of it. I played the first Battlefront, and I remember the graphics being like amazing. It's a shame that EA hasn't made more Star Wars games. They're making this new one that's a single player story game, and I was kind of excited, but I remember, I think I saw the trailer and I didn't really like it, how it looked. Didn't look too interesting. I think people online didn't like that it looked kind of linear, but again, like, that's not something I care about. If it's linear, it can still be good, in my opinion. I actually prefer linear games because it means if you're a good storyteller, then I want you to tell your story. I don't want to be at the mercy of the game and maybe not experience what I'm supposed to be experiencing. Oops. I do like that they went for I don't know. I want to say risky, but that doesn't seem like the right word. It seems a little risky to do a story to give EA the ability to tell a story that's post Empire and pre The Force Awakens, because now all that stuff is canon. But I mean, what did they really say? They didn't really say that much in the game, so. I do want like more post-Empire stories. Obviously you can't really do anything with the Skywalkers, but I just would like more stories in that world. They don't have to be about Skywalker. Make a new story about new characters and put it after the Empire. It's cool that like once the Emperor dies, the Empire doesn't stop like doing what it was doing. And that makes sense, I think. Like there's thousands or millions of people who support the Empire, so they want to keep it going, and they have all the power. Without the Emperor, I guess it's not sustainable, but it's still there, and it still has all the structure. So it makes sense that it would still be around for a little while. That would be maybe an interesting movie. It's just like whoever, just the vacuum that's created. I guess it would be hard because they've already established the whole First Order thing, so that would have to tie in to whatever story you tell. Oops, that's not good. Oh, it's been 15 minutes already. Whoa, 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 go, 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 go. Yeah. I want a post-Empire movie about new characters. Maybe somebody who's trying to take over but fails. There's like a power vacuum and he's like, okay, I'm gonna step up and be the leader. Doesn't have to be a Jedi or anything. There can be Jedi stuff involved. I guess there has to be if you're making a Star Wars movie, and you have to put lightsabers in it, right? I don't know. You could The Force Awakens, like The Force Awakens, so you can just kind of say, okay, Darth Vader's dead, the Emperor's dead, Luke is I don't know, chilling, so there's not a lot of Jedi around, and so the Force just kind of goes away. I have always kind of liked the idea of what it means to, I don't know, this might be a long topic, maybe I could talk about it next time, but like what it means to bring balance to the Force. What does that actually mean? Okay, maybe I'll talk about that next time. I think it would be interesting to explain that more and maybe do a post-Empire trilogy about it. But nah, probably not. Okay, see you tomorrow.